Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another Brewery with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, joined by
Brett
of Anomyces, and let me tell you, the fumes, guys, the fumes from the glass are smelling nice. We're checking out another side project beer, and the final one we have to review. No,
of the sours.
of the sours. Which we
As of now.
As of now, because they're still more available in Europe. Yeah. But this is the freshest of all the ones that we got, so we kind of saved that for last. Because I know a lot now, you can save sours and whatnot, but when you have them fresh, the vibrant fruit characters is some of the things I love in these fruited sours, or spontaneously fermented beers, or wild ales, or kettle sours, or whatever. Some people nowadays think it's silly when you call it a sour, but it's just kind of become the catch-all term, I guess.
It's a wild ale,
yeah,
American wild.
Yeah, is this American wild? It says yeah. So, but they also write American sour ale in some of them. But this wild ale here. As I said, with the fruits fresh in these beers, they're so much more vibrant. You get more funk and interesting characters with age as well, but when we're talking about the fruity stuff, I love it fresh, so you get that bursting, vibrant fruit character. And we're checking out none other than the side project Smooth. This is their nectarine sour aged in their French oak foeders at the brewery. So not like wine barrels and whatnot, that's been in previous sours we've had. And this is blend number 2 from last year, and it's on 6%.
From this year.
From this year? Yeah. What? I thought it was last year.
From March.
Okay. Oh, this is super fresh.
Yeah.
Damn, impressive.
Yep.
Impressive that it got that
It's
fresh.
like, 3 months.
I think it's the first time in 3 years they do this.
Yeah, it is.
But
it's
I guess
been
it depends.
A long time since they've done Smooth.
But it's also blended. So it's probably because of the mixes that they need, the beers they need for the blend.
Yeah.
That's probably part of it.
I think so.
It's a gorgeous beer as well.
Yep.
Lightly, it's quite hazy.
Yeah, it's actually quite hazy. It looks like a
golden yellow
stone fruit
puree almost.
Puree,
like
lemonade.
Yeah. Mixed with beer and a nice white head on top. Let's check out the aroma. Oh.
Yeah. That's fresh nectarine.
Oh, that smells so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It reminds me of
so
like Highland Park's.
Yeah.
We had some of their sours really fresh.
Or also Pantau.
Yeah.
From Megalobauhem.
Yeah.
It's this like...
That was like a month old when we had that. Yeah.
It's like this super vibrant, bright stone fruit character, but also like that candy, like jammy, like tinned stone fruit, like tinned peaches.
Yeah. And to me, like quite a big hit of white grape.
Yeah.
Like fresh white grape.
Yeah, I agree. The oakiness is actually quite subdued on this, but I think it's because the fruit character is so intense on the aroma. Wow, that smells fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. Again, very pretty and delicate.
Yeah, but really fucking vibrant.
Yeah. I think I agree with you. You don't really sense the barrel like a barrel, but you sense some kind of woodiness.
Yes, and underneath, like the brightness of fruit, I'm getting like a light funky vibe, like a light kind of dusty, funky vibe.
Wet hay, maybe. Not that like
I'm really
crazy
dusty, funky, but it's light. It's super light. What's really shining right now is this super bright, delicate fruit character.
Yeah, it's like an earthy nectarine or something.
Yeah,
like with like a bit of dirt or like hay or something. Not crazy.
We got the first Stankelbein visit here. Isn't that called a Stankelbein?
We've got a visitor at least. Yeah.
Bugs.
Bugs in the house. There's
also bugs in the beer. Let's try it. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to bugs. Bunny. Wow. Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah.
Because it's quite sour, but the juicy sweetness of the fruit really causes the sourness.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And this is nowhere near the sourness of La Fosse.
No, La Fosse was crazy stuff, but this is literally like biting into a fresh nectarine.
Yeah.
And nectarines are one of the more common stone fruits you find in season, along with peaches in Denmark. Man.
Yeah, we could get a lot of it here. I guess you can a lot of places.
You can all over the globe nowadays, dude. But still, like, one of the things you see most around of the stone fruits, I think, is nectarines and peaches. And the kind of donut peaches.
It kind of follows through on the taste.
It's exactly what you expect from the flavor, 100%. Super intense, juicy nectarine flavor, like biting into a super fresh nectarine that's super ripe, and then just with loads of like nice, just
a
like
bit of like an earthy
tart,
white grape.
Yeah, I wouldn't say loads of sourness, but like a nice balanced sourness. I can see your white grape vibe.
Like dusty, it has like a dusty, oaky.
I think it's a combination dusty, oaky, and dusty, funky type flavor.
Yeah.
And actually also a little bit of earthiness.
Yeah.
As you talked about.
Yeah.
Almost like the earthiness of the seed or the stone of the stone fruit.
And it has like a very wheaty kind of fluffy mouthfeel, like very soft and, like
all of
delicate.
All of them has had crazy great mouthfeels, like fluffy coating.
Yeah.
And then like very nice drying aftertaste, like this drying, woody, oaky character that makes you go in for another sip.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know a lot of people talk about aging sours and whatnot, fruited sours. To me, this is how you gotta drink them. That fruit character is just so. It tastes like pure fucking legit real fruit when they're like when these like it is because they're macerated with a real thing. It's not like pulp and extract or concentrate,
puree.
Like it purees. It's the actual thing that's been macerating in the barrel, and it just tastes fucking great.
Yeah,
This is fucking good. This is. I'm not like going as crazy as we did with Pantao. Maybe a little bit on the aroma, but I think that's also maybe because it's quite late right now.
Yeah, but
I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long day, but still.
I think it's a shame Pantao is a bit underrated compared to
this Pantao pairs like.
Yeah.
For me, Pantao and this is on the same level.
Yeah, but we all of us know Pantao is low rated because it's from a Danish brewery and it's not named Side Project or Cantillon.
Yes,
or,
it's named Mikkeller.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Hype is always a thing.
Yeah,
if the brewery gets the hype first, even though a beer that another brewery makes is a similar quality, you're never going to get this. I think Mikkeller is a bit. People are talking about that it's great, but I don't think it's hyped like this.
No, it's not.
We're just saying because Aaron is making fucking great beer.
Exactly. I think it's credits to him because, of course, it's a bit. I think Pantao is a bit more sour than this one. I think this one is a bit more
jammy.
Yeah, and a bit more balanced and a bit more harmonious and pretty maybe. Yeah. But that's kind of from what we've gathered. Side project style.
Sours so far. I like this on par with Fenchro, but it's just a different type of fruit. Ultimately, I prefer stone fruit sours over the berry ones, but I like this the most. And then when I like stone fruit sours, or the reason why I like stone fruit sours is because I love stone fruits, but it needs to be this bright fruit character. Yeah. I like it when they're really sour and there's some fruit character there, and then it falls a bit through for me because I love like a good peach or a good nectarine, but it needs to be this like vibrant bright character, not like an understated one. So for me, this and Fenchro is the best two so far. I've actually had Fuzzy as well on draft.
Yeah,
but it's a while ago. But that was also great. But yeah,
I think Fuzzy is a bit quite sour. I've heard it's a quite sour one when it's when it's aged a bit.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember exactly how it was. It's a few years ago, and it was a beer festival. So.
Yeah. But am I crazy to say I'm getting a bit of like an honeydew vibe from this one, like tart and sweet honeydew?
I would more say like just a mix. It's a mix. It's like it's super gushing. Nectarine flavor, but with maybe some underripe notes, like when you bite into nectarine or stone fruit, it's still a bit hard.
Yeah. There's just something that reminds me a bit of like a honeydew melon, but that's probably because it's not as sour as...
Might be, and maybe also some of the sweetness.
Yeah, exactly.
It has the sweetness, and I think that's just from the fruits.
Yeah, and it's a bit more rounded.
Yeah.
Than La Fosse.
Yeah. But that's also because it's got... Aged. All the fruit sugars haven't been eaten up by the bugs.
The bugs?
Not the bug flying around here. The reason why we stalled there was because it was like... I hope you can see it on the video. But I'm gonna give this the same grade as Fenchro.
Yeah.
97.
I was like, 96, 90. I'll go 96 with this one.
Okay. You like Fenchro a bit?
It's hard. It's really hard because I think I think all of them have been really good, especially the last 3. And I've really loved. I think I love the complexity about or in Fensro a bit more. Maybe I love that it had so many nuances.
This has
whereas
less
this one is a
complexity.
bit more focused on the fruit.
Yeah, but that's also because of the age.
Yeah.
I think if you had Fentro super fresh, it'd be
Yeah, it
the
was
same.
like crazy.
So.
Yeah, I'll go
That's just
96 with
preference.
this one,
I'll
but it's
go
still a
97.
fucking great grade, and it's
But I'm really,
amazing sours.
But I'm really looking forward to trying Medic V because I love sours, but like barrel aged barley wines and stouts are more my style.
You know that when you're,
So
especially for you, when you're hyped about the sours from
they're
Cyber
really
Day,
good.
you know you'll be very hyped
about
the
the sours
dark
and
ones. Yeah.
I'm quite excited about it because I like sours a lot, but it's I don't get as fired up about them as you do, for example.
But I think it's.
But it's just preference. It's just preference.
Yeah. But
If I talk to
don't know
people
if-
out there, like I meet people at NBCC and we talk about beer and stuff, like I start talking about my love for Rauch beer and they're like, like what? I fucking love it. That's the beauty of having different tastes.
But I still.
If we
think,
all loved the same thing, the world would be fucking boring.
Yeah. But I still think if you look at what I've really been hyped about, it is mostly the dark ones.
Yeah.
But I think generally I would probably want to drink more of the sour ones than you.
What I love about this one is that it's so drinkable.
Yeah.
I could.
I just what I
But that's
really
also
like
because it's not
about
sour.
what I really like about the sours is that they are very complex but still light. You know, they own like 5, 6, 7%, but they still have a lot of complexity.
I agree with you.
And that's what I like about it.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And more complexity for its ABV than say others.
Yeah, you could never brew a stout on like
5%.
6%, 5% like this that has this complexity.
Nope.
And that's what I love about it. So, yeah,
Well,
there you have it.
Yeah, we got into some beer philosophy.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. So if you guys had a chance to try the side project Smooth Blend number 2, let us know what you thought of it. This was great. I think we're getting on some more side project very soon.
I think so.
Next week?
Maybe.
We'll
Yeah.
see. Well, at least we'll try.
We'll try.
We'll see. So if you guys had a chance to try it, let us know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton for watching. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We're going to say cheers.
Yep. Cheers.
And see you guys in another beer review.